Dead Space, csak így ilyen csinevet választottál.
Hát most...
A belső próbán szólóban varázs, egyébként meglehetősen varázsjátékban játszani, de annyi előjön ma, hogy még van egy kis fényed.
Hát én asszisztot azt azért csak bekapcsolom. Sokkal nem akar kapcsolgatni. Igen. Igen. Legalább újra megmutatja a dolgokat. Jó lesz. Tehát be van kapcsolva a kamerát. Jó. New game. Jó, az nekem a médium egyelőre. Nem hiszem, a difficulty-en, hogy jó, az nekem a médium.
Jó, ez nekem van még a 2-ben lehetebb is.
Köszi. Set mission. En route to Aegis System, Directive mining vessel. Ishimura, Directive B, de...
I think it's me. I wish I could talk to you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about everything. I just wish I could talk to someone. It's all falling apart here. I can't believe what's happening. It's strange. Such a little thing. That's her?
Yeah. First deferred for her in weeks.
5 minutes out, you still got that thing on BP? Guess you really miss her.
Fisher is not a job he turned down, but 6 months apart with only 50 calls. It's rough. Easy to say the wrong thing.
I don't blame you. I'd listen to my girlfriend over him for citing security protocols.
Forewarned is forearmed.
So you keep saying.
Here we go. Nice clean reactor. You just imagine 6 months staring at that Shepherd Rock.
To an independent miner, that's paradise. EG7 is one of the richest mines in CEC history. Some prospecting teams that are life. Where is she?
Barrett.
Így lesznek elég óvatosak.
From visual contact with USG Ishimura.
What a beauty. The biggest firecracker in their class. And it looks like they already thought it.
Why is it so dark? We should be able to see her running lights.
Wow, yes, it's all about that.
I'll get us into hailing.
Nem húzom a levegőt, kicsi megkéső. Just be careful.
Köszönöm.
I'm not taking any chances. Próbáltam, nem oda tenni, hogy lássuk a dolgok reakcióidat.
No chances, huh?
Nincsen
Is
segítség,
that why
hogy
you
én ott
didn't use
legyek.
that personnel files before we left?
Tudod, hogy neki sok közök.
I ran standard CEC background. Jó lesz. Ez egy jó félelmes játék amúgy.
Sir, we're in hailing range. USG Ishimura, this is the emergency maintenance team of the USG Kelly, responding to your distress call. Come in, Ishimura. Ishimura, do you copy? Come in. This is the USG Kelly.
You ever hear of a communications black on one of these things?
No. Come on. Someone pick up the damn phone.
What the hell is that?
Sounds like their communication array is busted. Maybe a broken encoder. Daniels and I can handle it in 48 hours, max.
Is it time to catch up with a call?
Yeah, I hope so.
Jen, Johnson, take us in.
Draft just had his information. Automated docking. Yes, we know.
Shit! Coming in too hot. It's gonna smash us into the wall. Shit! That emergency stabilizer. There! The blue light! It might slow us down! Got it. Drop the flash.
Everyone okay?
Igazán csak lepakolni.
Broken.
Shit. But better than a broken neck. Or worse. Good call on the stabilizer, either.
Never always read the manual.
What the fuck's going on with flight control? That guidance system's a death trap.
Better add it to your repair list. Jet, what's our bit?
Copper down. We lost the booster. Got a fire at one of the stabilizers and singularity cores in the mess. Could be worse, but not by much.
Let's get some help. Johnson, stay with Kelly. We'll send a medic. Everyone else, with me.
Felvettük a kis sicsakot. Na? Chapter 1. New Arrivals. Follow the security team.
Chapter 1. New Arrivals. Szép a játék.
Ja, úgy jó.
Ez nagyon kellemesen lesz, mert így élet, hogy lesz minden.
Hát,
Nekem az új a 0 Resident Evil, van annyi előnyünk, hogy nem túl érezzük. Az meg a mozgás, meg az, hogy ahogy szobát váltasz, az a legfőzőmetesebb helyszínváltás, amit valaha láttam. Egy kis szaros animáció, de pontosan összeszorul a jobbról rajta. És meg vissza a lépcső, vagy nyitott ki az ajtót.
a sötét tónusok, de jobban összehozták.
Jó, az képes.
Kihozták a dologból a maximumot. Szétnézek itt is akkor már. Nem esélek a végzetembe. Itt is lehet talán dolgokat. To Sacramon background request. Per your request, here's what we could find on the specialist they've sent for the repair mission. Isaac Clarke. Isaac was born to Paul and Octavia Clarke on Earth in the eastern Seaboard region of the American Republic. Paul Clarke was an award-winning ship architect employed by the Galactic Union Merchant Marine Corps. His records show extended time of work away from his family. Kitérnek az apja. When Isaac was born, Paul was given a temporary reassignment to an Earth-based GUMMC ship production facility. During the 4-year tour, Paul and Octavia raced Isaac together. When the tour was over, Paul shipped off for an extended off-world tour away from his family. When off-world tour, Paul's influence on his son must have rubbed off. Records indicate Isaac pursued studies in mechanical and electrical engineering and achieved high honors. According to medical and psychiatric reports, Paul Clarke's absence had a profound effect on Octavia. She suffered from depression and personal anguish until doctors encouraged her to find fulfillment by working with charitable organizations. It is believed that this is how she... It is believed that this is how she ended up coming in contact with the Church of Unitology. At first, her association with the church appeared to alleviate her mental condition. The cancellation of her therapy sessions corresponds with the local parish announcements of her initiation ceremony. There are indications that she sold off much of the family estate to finance full membership in the church and the soul cleans they require to enter the higher ranks. Isaac appears to have been selected to a prominent engineering school, but we surmise that he was able to afford the tuition, as records show that he was unable to afford tuition, as that he instead attended a lesser known school with the help of scholarships and financial assistance. After graduating with high honors, Isaac enlisted in the merchant marine. He quickly gained a reputation for his resourceful engineering solutions, and after 2 years was promoted to a higher profile position closer to the major shipping lanes. Isaac's career stagnates at this point. This was coincided with psychiatric reports that his mother's mental health was deteriorating, and bank records show payments to a psychiatric facility for treatment. This seems to be where Isaac met medical officer and neuropsychiatrist called Nicole Brennan, and her name appears in Octavia's physician roster. The two of them ended up cohabitating until Brennan accepted a promotion and left to serve on the USG Ishimura. Mindig nincs vége. Paul's return from his extended...
Ez kell, hogy meglegyen a setting.
Yeah, Paul's return from his extended tour coincided with Octavia's release from the hospital. Whatever his assignment was, Paul's service records remain mysteriously classified by executive order. And unless he confided in Isaac, he took his secrets to the grave. The next records we have are death notices for both Paul and Octavia. Their bodies were revealed to the custody of the Church of Unitology, along with the Clark's entire estate, apparently on Octavia's wishes. Okay. Octavia kezelték mentális problémákat, és még így a végrendeletében, ahogy az egyházra hallgatni mindent, még akkor is betartották, így elvettek Isaac-től mindent. Okay. Isaac's repeated petitions to have his parents' bodies returned seem to have been ignored since the church refuses any inquiries related to its members. Their cause of death is unknown. Overall, Isaac's more than qualified to handle a job like the Ishimura and our politics over religion though. Következő, Kendra Daniels. I couldn't find anything on her in the time you gave me, but Dalton swears by her. Apparently she's on the mission with his recommendation. If he thinks she has what it takes, who am I to argue? We need to board Ishimura, but we need to find the flight crew. And Johnston needs a medic. Where the hell is everyone? Könnyű. Megyek mindjárt, de az érdekes volt, jó volt. Látom olvasgatni a nézes főnök.
Találtál dolgokat.
Benézek minden sarokba, még nem kell rohanni.
Utána is már megpróbálsz mindig mindent felvegyem, és hogy egyszerre vannak.
Igen. Ha jönnek a csúnya bácsik, akkor lehet, hogy nem veszek észre mindent.
Mondhat, hogy prioritások válnak.
Még nem tudom, hogy lehet futni, úgyhogy megyek.
Isaac, guess we better go.
Oké. Vagyok.
At least we didn't take out the sign.
Ishimura. Amikor az vibrál.
Ishimura.
Security check-in. Over the articles will be confiscated. Please collect all
És minden normális, csak még lehet több fény.
belongings.
Ez a tipikus horrorjáték szeretnék, hogy minden a rohadt sötét.
Ez a film, most ez a magam az autó, aztán nem tudom, ez egy hogy igazdik.
Az valószínűleg reális, mert az űrben a faszé világítaná mindent szét.
Hát ez a remake visszamostod van, annyi visszamostod van, hogy magaddal aztán, hogy még kívánni tudsz magadtól a hajódon.
Ja.
Gondolom, akkor ezért meg van határozva, hogy mi minden fényerővel meg tudom én, hogyan van. Immigration.
Isaac.
Itt vagyok, mi van?
Isaac Clarke to the USG Ishimura.
Jó, ezt kellene.
Rig synced. Collect kinesis and stasis modules from Acting Chief Engineer Jacob Temple. Location. Error. Employee not found.
I can't reach security.
Same for the chief engineer. What is wrong with their comms?
Hát nem jönnek. Ezt így... Ennyire emlékszem. Welcome aboard. Concordance Extraction Corporation. Pick up, text up.
Someone left in a hurry.
This article is sponsored by
There's a security detail. Where's anybody?
There's nothing logged. No duty roster, no power to the elevator.
For God's sake. That security console's still working. Isaac, get a damage report. I'm done playing around.
Okay, ezt végig kell olvasnom. Sponsored article, the USG issue.
Éket. Ezek kellenek, hogy megértsük a világot. Tehát egy speciális ilyen skippy helyzet. Nincs az izé setting.
Kis setting, egy kis lassabb, hogy mindjárt meg fogjuk regényt olvasok.
Így van, a játék így át az információt, hogy csinálják meg.
Did you figure out power to the elevator?
If I can figure out why it's down.
This article is sponsored by CEC's Print and Publishing
Find the
Division.
security console.
Print and Publishing Division and may not represent the views of Amazing Universe magazine. Imagine a world where basic resources like fuel, ore, metals and ice are hard to come by. Imagine if humanity's needs were entirely dependent on the nearly extinct resources of Earth and the dwindling supplies of the colonies. All the readers don't need to imagine such a world. You lived it less than a century ago. Looking to the stars for additional resources was nothing new, but at the time the only shock point capable ships were smaller vessels that could barely keep up with demand. Enter the Ishimura, named after the celebrated astrophysicist and inventor of the shock point drive. Hideki Ishimura, the USG Ishimura was the first of the massive planet cracker ships. Built in 2446, she has enjoyed a long and storied career. The Ishimura was the first vessel of her size to utilize the shock point drive for large-scale commercial deep space expeditions. At her inception, the Ishimura was hailed as the savior of the colonies. She was created to mine and process asteroids and even small moons with remarkable
Find that
efficiency.
security console.
Mindjárt fog be kicsit. She was also the first ship user of the pioneering scan and catch technique for harvesting mineral-rich asteroids. Utilizing huge gravity tethers, the Ishimura could lock onto asteroids and pull them inside the ship's massive collection base for quick and efficient smelting. 62 years old, the Ishimura is still in remarkable shape. Her equipment has been upgraded over the years and many of her interior spaces have been retrofitted to take advantage of current technological advances.
Try that security console.
Despite so many long years of service, she remains the pride of the CEC fleet and is still the company's largest planet cracker. Whenever a vital deep space mining project requires skill, experience and dedication, the Ishimura is ready to answer the call. It is ships like the Ishimura and the dedication of the men and women who prove her that built the Concordance Extraction Corporation into the trusted, dependable resource provider that it is today.
Try that security console.
Hagytok engem szétnézni, várjatok már. Tudom, hogy talán egy ideig nem jövök vissza. Kis pénz. Már most viszont valami mozdítható.
Isaac, try that security console.
Oké. Nem tudom, még semmi van. Ez.
Something on the floor here.
Isaac, I need that damage report.
Hát ez gundi. Ilyen van. Load damage report. Tessék.
What have you got?
Shit. It's not just comms from the guidance system. Half the Ishimura's in the red. Engines, hull, trails. They got it damaged to a planet.
Power, ventilation's up. Power to the elevators.
Facilities detected. Quarantine activated.
Another malfunction?
No. The quarantine systems are all fine.
Control seating van a műsorhoz.
Yeah, I hear it. Yeah, man.
Take it easy. Daniels, get those elevators.
There's something in there.
Távoztam. Oké, ez még világosban is parás volt. Mi is, hogy tudtuk, hogy ez scripted rész. Hát ezt nem tudom, el kell még. Az első vagy fegyver. Cut off their limbs. Standard issue CC mining tool, fast precision shows the slice through most materials. L2 in. Most végre, se baj. Erre egy punch, L2 húztam. Így. Köszönöm. Nem tudok menni. Ez nem jött össze. Köszönöm, hogy a fájt után hogyan tudok újra tölteni. Rendi vagy.
you die! Smith had to shoot his fucking arms and legs off! For God's sake, send help!
Ennyi volt, igen.
Oh my God, Isaac. You made it.
Just. They're everywhere. Shit, is he,
He's gone. Nothing I can do. What the fuck are these things?
the ones I saw. Some of them were wearing the shimmering uniforms.
They're the crew? How the hell could they be the crew? Look at them.
We need to get to the bridge. There's 1,000 people on board. Someone will be there.
We can't. The tram system's wrecked. Everything's locked down because of the quarantine.
And you're both repair techs. So how do we do this?
There's a broken tram car blocking the tunnel. It's gridlocked the system. And the data board's burnt out. I can't lift the lockdown or call the tram until we get a spare from the maintenance bay. But it's all on Isaac's side of the quarantine.
I'll handle it. Just make sure there's power to the repair systems.
And Isaac,
Yeah,
I'm sure Nicole's okay. She's a doctor, right? She'll do the smart thing.
yeah, she always does. Find somewhere safe. I'll be back soon.
Ja, safe station, oké, köszönöm. Egy évvel ezelőtt játszottunk ezzel, igen. epizód elkezdőjén.
Isaac, don't bother shooting those fuckers in the head. It doesn't even slow them down.
Okay. The only way is hacking them apart. Those arms, legs.
Does that even kill them? Or do they just stop moving?
Message retrieved.
Benson to engineering. You got a stasis module handy? We need one in tram maintenance stat. The autoloader's fried. I got a damaged tram car on the track. If the whole system's gridlocked, guess who they're calling? Temple's here, sending a stasis module now. What happened to the autoloader? No idea. A lot of shit's been breaking down. I keep hearing things. Down in the gears where no one can be. You know? I know.
Na ja. Megszokhatjuk már magad?
Igen, köszönöm. Ja, kezdjük meg.
Maga a játék meg élvezetes nagyon.
Az nem amit a habladó még egy napon is azért ez nem semmi.
Igen. Most még van segítséged a napfény által. Itt közben este játszol, az a legkirályabb. Somlatban is köszönöm.
Köszi. Látod. Az jó, hogy ezt itt bejártam már. Ez egy csomó mindent ez itt.
Csengő. Csingiling. Kész a kajcsi?
Lezárhatom a izét. És elmentem, azt kiléphetek. És itt pont van egy safe station.
Na, pont szerencsére van. Akkor kajcsizunk utána meg akkor is. Lejuttató játékot.
Majd ezt tovább keresem.
Vagy játszol tovább ezzel, hogy ha úgy akarod.
Lévezni is akarok, meg a Moonlight-et is tolni akarom.
Sok minden van.